Yes, it's recording.
Hey guys, this is Shadow Reaver of Hell, Team Tomberry, along with our newest member,
Tales of Anger.
And
Nintendo here.
Alright, and I'm here to show my deck profile of the month of March. Well, we haven't done videos in a while, but anyway, this is my Old World Twilight deck, which some people have given me a lot of shit for because, it's not
okay,
a
what is the actual name of the deck, Tansy?
Death from Above.
Okay. What is the name of the archetype?
It's my Sky Scourge deck. Okay, first off, we'll start out with the 2 Sky Scourge Invincible. Basically what this does is you tribute a fairy-type monster, it negates all spell cards, so it's a spell canceller with a higher attack. If you tribute a fiend-type monster for it, it's a Jinzo with a lower attack. But it's just a crapshoot because if you tribute for a fairy monster, your opponent can't activate magic. If you tribute for a fiend-type monster, we both can't activate traps. So if you tribute for like a fairy and fiend, it's a lockout, so no one can activate traps or magic cards. Next is my Chaos Sorcerer of the deck, Sky Scourge Inrise. To summon this guy, you have to remove 3 fairies and 3 light fairies and 1 dark-type fiend monster from your graveyard. He's got 2400 attack, and once per turn he can remove 1 face-up monster from the field, from your opponent's side of the field, and he can't attack then. But I just like him because he's, summoning Dark Core and he's epic looking. And now the one that probably everyone's familiar with, Norlis. Basically, you remove 3 fiends from
Norlis?
Norlis, Norialis, it has many names. Basically, you remove 3 fiends from the graveyard and 1 light fairy monster from the graveyard. Pay 1,000 life points, destroy all cards on the field in both players' hands, and you get to draw a card. Alright, now we're going to go for the fairy side of the deck. First we have Tolatin, which most people don't know what the hell this thing is. And basically, if you control 2 or more monsters at the start of your opponent's battle phase, and all of them were destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand during the battle phase. If you do so, choose an attribute and destroy all face-up monsters with that attribute, and your opponent can no longer normal or special summon monsters with that attribute. So basically, I spam this in against a Blackwing deck. They are screwed. Royally. Then we have my Majestic Mech Okas, which is kind of like Mist Archfiend, where you can normal summon it and without tributing it, and at the end of the my turn, it gets destroyed.
And one of them's ultimate, even.
Yeah, but this is good because it's just good fodder for my Sky Scourges in the graveyard. It's a 24 attack beater, and it's just epic like that. Yes, I have an Honest in here because I have an obscene amount of light monsters and stuff, and yeah. Marshmallow, just to stall. Because I do need to stall in this deck to get stuff in the graveyard and stuff, which I do have multiple ways of doing, as you'll see. And the card that pisses people off the most, Winged Karibo.
What?
No,
Coming on to you.
Wow, it kind of is. But anyway, this is all 3 rarities for Winged Karibo, by the way. But anyway, the thing about Winged Karibo is, I spam it with Fluid of Summoning Winged Karibo, I set it, I just get it back with Pot of Avarice, I just summon it, and people are like, okay, I'm going to attack. Shit.
So this is a Judai deck, right?
Maybe. Okay, and then just for more stalling and fun, Arcana Force the Fool. 0 attack, 0 defense, can't control a battle, stuff like that.
Brain control and put it in attack mode.
I don't have brain control. Okay, for the Fiends, Gores, because yes, sometimes you can't summon a thing in here, and plus it summons a fairy token, which you can use to get Invincible out. Or if you want to, sacrifice Gores for something else. So, like, But anyway. 3 Giant Germs. They burn, and they summon each other, and that's pretty much all I have to say. They're fiends. They can dump engine, blah, blah, blah. And, oh my god! Karibo!
Which also in all 3 rarities, correct?
No, I'm missing. There are 3 different rarities, but there's, like, 6 rarities to Karibo, which, whatever. But I like this little one. Anyway.
So, which one of these is the dual terminal one, Tansy?
I don't have my dual terminal one here. It's going in my Karibo deck. But anyway, Karibo, everyone knows what it is. Discard it from the hand. But I also spam Karibo with a different card in my deck. Yes, Mad Reloader, dump cards, graveyard, Phantom of Chaos, spam Fiend like Norlis. And yes, it's from the Sacred Beast archetype, blah, blah, blah. Okay, card destruction, pretty self-explanatory because you need cards in the graveyard to make this card work. Heavy Storm, staple. 2 Light of Redemption, pay 800 life points, get a light-type monster that's been removed from play back to your hand. Winged Karibo. Yes, one of these would be a burial from a different dimension if I had one. Lightning Vortex, pretty much self-explanatory. Magical Mallet, you do get dead draw sometimes in this deck, like you get all your Sky Scourges in your hand, you need something, Magical Mallet works. Multiply. Karibo. Tokens. Stall. Piss people off.
It's just too bad you can't put the Karibo back in your hand or something.
Yeah, but if I use Detonate, I could blow these tokens up, but I don't have room for Detonate. MST, pretty much a staple. Nightmare, just stall like crap. Pot of Avarice, get cards back to your deck, like Giant Germs, to spam them again. Swords of Drill and Light, staple. 2 Flutes of Summoning Karibo, because they're hilarious, and this really does piss people off with Judgment Dragon. Judgment Dragon, clear the field, Flute Summoning Karibo, call priority, summon Wing Karibo. Shit, can't do anything. Tribute to the Doomed, pretty much I pretty much think people know what this does, but if they don't, you discard 1 card from your hand, destroy 1 monster on the field.
Regardless of its position.
And regardless, yeah, pretty much. Bottomless Trap Hole, pretty much you know what this does. 3 defense draws, just to get cards you need. Death Tornado. Escape from the Dark Dimension. Pretty much a Call of the Haunted from removed from play Dark Monsters. You can get back Commander Loader, your Fan of Chaos, your Giant Germs, your Karibos, or your Gores. Magical Cylinder. And just for hilarity's sake, return from the different dimension because you can basically swarm and kill. And this is basically my epic Sky Scourge deck. And yes, all the Sky Scourges are pretty epic. They're nice looking. And so this is...
where's the Judgment Dragon? Where's the dad?
Derek, how the hell...
JD would have made absolutely
no sense in here.
Where's the dad?
I don't have one in here? Okay, anyway, this is Shadow Reaper of Hell.
Kill the Finger. And then also
and Nintendo behind the camera. So, Team Tomberry, rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up on the new stuff, and see ya.